Up everybody, my name's Chris, and today I will be reviewing my first book review. No spoilers whatsoever. So yes, before I get into it, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10K so we can do a face review. That's what my dad says. So the book I will be reviewing is The Hobbit by J.R.R.Tolkien. I read this in December 9th, 2024. So I know, because I have to, whenever I pick up whenever I read, whenever I read a book, I have to read a few pages, and then I have to tell my dad what happened in the book. And, so yeah, my dad also read this, 25 years ago, yeah. I'm going to tell you what I like about this book. So, yeah, I'm just going to tell you what I like about this book. And there's not really few things that I dislike. It's just like, there's not really a few things that I dislike. It's just that, I feel like there's a little bit of less. There's some character. There's too many characters. I thought that at first, like the dwarves, for example, there's 13 dwarves. Thorin, Oakenshield, Bombur, Bifur, Bofer, Oin, Gloin, Philly, Killy. I can only name about 8. Balin, Dwalin. Yeah, I can only name 10. I can only name 10. I forgot the other 3. Let me see what their name is. So, sorry, I'm just gonna look up that first. Yeah, Balin, Dwalin. Yeah, and Nori. Those are all the dwarves. I feel like they weren't really characters, but most of them, and when you get further into the book, they become like you remember them more. You remember them more further into the book for me. Now I'm gonna say my favorite chapter. My favorite chapter. You probably think know this because it's popular. Sorry, it's my mom laughing. It's Riddles in the Dark. Riddles in the Dark, Chapter 5. Riddles in the Dark. It's the first appearance of Gollum. Gollum. So Gollum is his. Yeah. And the main character is Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. And then everyone knows Gandalf. Gandalf's in here. This actually came before Lord of the Rings. I'm on Fellowship because all 3 books are combined. Yeah, the maps and stuff. So this book came. This is my dad's book. I'm gonna get. So any book you read, it's fine. So I have a bookmark here, Lord of the Rings bookmark. So this came after The Hobbit. So Tolkien wrote The Hobbit first, because of a kid's book. Then he made Lord of the Rings. And I feel like Lord of the Rings is more popular than The Hobbit, because I don't know why. But yeah, so see it a lot. So yeah. So I think the reason Lord of the Rings is more popular is because it's like a trilogy. There's all those like trilogies, and there's more movies from Lord of the Rings, I think. Like there's like Ralph Bakshi and Rankin Bass, Return of the King, a bunch of Swedish plays, and a Saga and Ringen. That's like a Swedish play about like fellowship. So yeah. So so the Hobbit is a good book. The villain here, he's a dragon. You see in the book. His name is Smog. Yeah, Smog. So yeah, and you can see his review. It's not like an original. This is from the 2000, I think. And you can also buy a Hobbit version that has like the original cover, like the original dust jacket cover, on Amazon for like maybe I'll get my friends this book so they can read it. So they'll be just like me, just like a nerd like me. So yeah, I like Riddles in the Dark because it had Golem, and also some of you may know this in the original book, like the first one, it's old Golem. He's as dark as darkness. It's a big pale eyes. Like that. But since there was a Swedish person who made a picture book and they got Golem, he's big eyes. He's like very big. He towers over Bilbo. So they had to change it. So okay. So they changed it. I'm just looking for it. Yeah, so deep down here by the dark water lived old Golem, a small slime. So deep down here by the dark water lived old Golem, a small slimy creature. I don't know where he came from nor what he was. He was Golem, as dark as darkness, except for two big round pale eyes and his thin face. And his thin face. He had a little boat he rowed quietly. So yeah, Golem changed. He's more detailed. That's what made Tolkien more detailed, I think. So yeah, I like this book. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free because I don't want to spoil everything. And don't spoil anything in the comments, fellas. Okay? Anyone commenting? I don't want any spoilers. This is So if you want to read this book, check it out. I definitely recommend it. You can buy it anywhere, like on Amazon. They maybe have it at your local library, bookstore, or if it's your birthday or Christmas. No, sorry, not Christmas. If your birthday's coming around, maybe you can ask for this book and Lord of the Rings. There's also a bunch of other books like The War of the Ring, The Silmarillion. My dad has both of those books. Morgoth's Ring, like a bunch of so Christopher Tolkien published them all. Like Christopher Tolkien, he found his father's works and he published them. So yeah, I hope you. And also, my dad did the dog. He did the unacceptable doing dog-eared pages to keep track. Keep track. You see here, this is what he did. Yeah, he just did that. It's fine. She had a bookmark, but I definitely recommend the book. If you find this book at like a worth it price, like cheap, like maybe like $15, $15 or something, then definitely pick it up because it's a good book. Maybe you can give it to, if you have a kid, maybe you can give it to your kids or something. If you want to give it to like a friend or a family, then yeah, it's good. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe again. At the 10K, we're doing a face reveal, I hope.